Uh, Yankees.
Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We are on. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Beats me for what's going on here. It's an intentional walk to begin the ball game. Okay. Brett Gardner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Kershaw has pitched north of 2,200 innings in the majors, and with greater than 2,400 punch-outs, he stands in the territory of greats like Dennis Eckersley, Louis Tiant, and Andy Pettitte. So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Brett Gardner becomes the first out of the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Fouled off. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in. Johnny Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 4 for 9. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Perfect.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
A good job of hitting right there, Devo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. And it's gone. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gardner there to put it away and finally put. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. Down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base running.
Ouch, that one hit him. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Reined in, and he's safe. Next for New York, Clint Frazier. And with the bases loaded, a big hit here could at least get him a little closer in this one. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Throw down to third. Not in time. Now the 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1 to him now. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Settling in now, Luis Cessa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another one sent foul. Runners are at second and third with one down. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hernandez waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Grab the freaking
And the
ball.
recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping in, Jock Peterson.
Okay.
And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The first baseman,
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
the center fielder.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and that retires the side. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
Now back. Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now back. The first
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Buehler has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. Flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by it. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field because of the velocity off the bat.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Giro, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Corey Seager as he rips it on the ground to second. And now this is bobbled out in center. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Chad Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes set and the 0-1. He'll try it again from first. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Next up is Max Muncy. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Will Smith. Fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Tuckman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Number 35, Cody.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitch. Posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gardner is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. To the plate again, Kike Hernandez. Yes, he'll bat. He's set, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. New inning set. The the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Gio Urshela reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Clint Frazier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. From the stretch. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And he is in there. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scored.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Tauchman is there, and he has it for the out. One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And the pitch. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. Jonathan Holder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Max Muncy popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and the inning is over. all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Labor Torres.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Snap throw from the catcher. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Really tight. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Mike Tauchman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Throw to third, but he threw it away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to first. A throw to the plate. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again, Clint Frazier. And their runners at the corners now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Popped up. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Will Smith. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Now the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
The center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Lined into right, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Runners off for second. Shot towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Digging in now, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Tommy Keenely gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Corey Seager, lifted the other way out to left center. Tuckman's there to put it away.
Someone was detected at your front yard. Someone was detected at your front yard. Someone was detected at your front door.
And finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning. Miguel Andujar will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Now that the second base.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
From the stretch. Throw down to third.
Gardner.
0-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Snap throw from catcher, but he gets back in time. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You've got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-1. He was swung on and missed. A full count now. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The tag gets 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires. Ben Heller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Max Muncy will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Gardner is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Will Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone!
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game.
Digging in, Mike Tauchman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. 23-7 this evening. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under. comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Dodgers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Caleb Smith gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is
Someone was detected at your front door. Someone was detected at your front yard.